Hello everyone, my name is Evie, and yeah, I added in the mannequin by the way by using command block. But yeah, in this video we're going to be talking about mounts of mayhem. If you do enjoy this type of video, do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, comment down below what is up about today's video. And see at the top right, we're trying to hit 700 subscribers before the end of October. And this is being recorded on September 30th at 4:51 p.m. So yeah, don't forget to join in Discord if you haven't, and yeah, but if you can't for whatever reason, then you can always join our community by commenting and go to discussions in the comment section or in the community tab also. And yeah, so without further ado, let's sleep. Because I have some really cool idea. And yeah, so you know how during Minecraft Live they showcased a bunch of just really cool stuff recently about like how they're adding back to zombie horse in survival, then spears and nautilus as an actual mom. And yeah, if the audio sounds different, it's because I actually did some testing. In the one I did a couple minutes ago, video I did a couple minutes ago, since that video was being recorded on the same day. Oh yeah, my bad. And yeah, in the Mountains of Mayhem, it's gonna be really good updates. So ideas that I have for the update that Mojang, that's Minecraft, could possibly have. So let's go to Mountains of Mayhem, right? I'm thinking that since I have not shown a lot of stuff, they've shown a lot of stuff, but not all of it. I am thinking that they're gonna update horses and mounts. I'm not the only one thinking this. It makes sense. Because of the name, sounds like mounts. Like, for example, right? So let's say that, we're going to, the building world for a second, right? And then let's go do voices, right? Bada boom. Bada boom. Oh yeah, that's all I grab this. Bada boom. Bada boom. No. And bada boom. Pigs. Oh yeah. Pig. Mule. Mule. And donk. And then maybe camel. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, pop, pop, pop. I'm thinking that they're gonna update these mobs so that you can swim. You know, like how like when you go over like water and stuff, and then like try to traverse on water with your horse, or like your pig, or your donkey, or your mule as well. Like I think that they're gonna update this, the horse, and all the mounts in the game, so that you can have a better time using them. Maybe even a rework. I'm thinking this because it just makes sense. And then Mayhem, I'm thinking that part of the name might have to do with something bigger. Maybe a new structure underwater. Because I don't think that because here's the thing. Why would they add Nautilus armor all the way up to Netherite for one? Then Spear. It doesn't really make much sense. I understand for the PvP aspect, PvE, but for the PvP community, it makes sense. But what about the PvE aspect, right? I'm thinking, right? Because here's the thing, you could easily kill the Nautilus, the zombie Nautilus, just like you're really good, you know, like Netherite sword or axe, right? When you got like full prot Netherite. So I'm thinking, or maybe someone that's like just good in Minecraft, but I know for those that are not, it'll be difficult. So I'm thinking maybe they're gonna add some type of like mini boss of a Nautilus. Not a zombie Nautilus, but something that has health. Not health bar like the Ender Dragon or the Wither has. Maybe something like the Warden, where it's difficult, but worth it. Because I don't think that we don't know how much health the zombie Nautilus has as of yet. We don't. But I have a feeling they're gonna add a bigger, like more dangerous mob that's structure the underwater, because you know how the Nautilus go armor goes all the way up from like leather, all the like, let's do horse. Go from leather, copper, iron, gold, and diamond. But for Nautilus, it's gonna go up from diamond to netherite. So I'm thinking maybe they're gonna be like a new structure in this update in your Mounts of Mayhem, where it's gonna add a lot of, you know, cool, you're like maybe like a new bot, maybe a new like what new like mini boss type of like Nautilus, and then gonna have like loot of like able for you to get yourself, you know, Netherite, Nautilus, and all the types of like version of all the tier of that as well. So I'm thinking that's what they're gonna do. And it doesn't make sense for them to do that, because then it just make it more, you know, entertaining and stuff. So maybe that's something that you're planning of doing in the near future, right? Or being able to add a near future in the Mountain Mayhem to add a new type of mini boss with, you know, just when you kill it, maybe I don't know. When you kill it, it maybe drops, you know, loot and stuff like. But who knows? Maybe even like a new like, because here's the thing, right? They added this, right? Copper. That's right. They added these, right? They added this, right? So why would you add something like this, right? I'm thinking that this chest right here would be a really good opportunity to connect this block with a potential like mini boss of the zombie Nautilus for underwater, right? And let's say that, you know, you have to use, let's say, a spear to defeat it, where your traditional, you know, traditional like stuff like your sword, your axe won't work. Where you have to use your spear, and maybe even your trident too, to kill it, to get to this loot. And let's say that, you know, that, you know, the loot only shows up when you beat the boss. would beat the mini boss or whatever. Who knows? This is just a couple of my ideas. Then again, like I'm gonna have this idea right here. I'm thinking they could definitely update, because here's the thing: if they're gonna add the zombie horse into vanilla, survival Minecraft, I feel like there's a tease on updating the horses. And be able to, add maybe like, there was a leak a while back, like a year or two, I believe, where there was a leak of them updating horses. It was like horse shoes and stuff. So maybe that leak wasn't wrong, but wrong for the update, aka the Copper Age update, but not for the Mounts and Mayhem update. That's time. And yeah, like I'm thinking that the yeah, for them to be able to update these mounts and stuff like that. I don't know how they're gonna update the happy ghast, but maybe it make it faster. Who knows? But I feel like we're definitely for horses and pigs, and mules and donkeys, and maybe camel. Who knows? No, camel will have his own thing. Maybe. But definitely for horses, donkeys, and mules, and zombie horse and skeleton horse, to be able for you to use them when conversing, on water. But that's all I really have for this video. I don't need to discuss, the, saying about, the Mountains of Mayhem update. If you do enjoy this type of video where I talk about some really cool ideas that they could do, then do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Let me down in the comment section if the mic level volume is good. And yeah. And also we added, comment down below what other ideas you have, what ideas that you have for Mounts of Mayhem update. And what other, secrets they may be hiding within this update that haven't showcased yet. And yeah, again, if you're able to join Discord if you haven't. If you can't, for a reason, you can always comment down below and join the comment section, and we can interact more that way with the community, as always. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. And happy 1st of October. See ya.